We get ready to start the 10th anniversary season of the Canadian Touring Car Championship presented by Continental Tire. I'm here today with Alain Lauzière, a longtime competitor in Canadian Touring Car Championship.
Thank you for coming to visit us at the shop at Michel's place. So we're very happy to have the series here, first time in 10 years. So that's great. Thank you very much.
We don't want to admit how old we are, but I know we raced against each other a very long time ago. Let's reach back a little further. How did everything start for you?
Funny enough, when I started, I actually was working for a Japanese tire manufacturer when I was in Ontario. Moved to Ontario from Quebec. That was my first job. So I was actually handling their performance stuff, new position back then, and got to join the crowd, the high performance crowd. So I started doing some Solo 1, Solo 2. That's when I started doing a bit of lapping, and my first experience was actually at Mossport in a BMW 318 in I think 1992, so that dates back a few years. First race ever at Mossport. Was raining like crazy. I have never been at Mossport before, and funny story, I probably shouldn't say this, but I managed to spin the car at corner 5, very slow, but never been there, and it was a pretty hectic condition, so that's my claim to fame. First lap ever at Mossport I spun.
So let's talk about your car. We're leaning against the number 47. How is it coming along?
It's coming along actually very well. We had some minor things to fix on the car. Had a little bit of damage at Mossport last race we were there, so fixed that throughout the year. You know, you don't always put permanent repair, so it was some very minor stuff, but we also took the engine out of the car. The engine we won the championship with last year, did 2 full years in the car, and when we put it there, actually we had a little mishap when we put it in. It wasn't necessarily ready, so it was just an engine, bone stock engine from a stock rollover car that we have as a spare in the trailer. It had been in there since 2 years, so we figured it was time to do that, so that's what we did. Cleaned that up a little bit, still needs a bit of work, you know, rebuilding suspension, etc. So that's where we are. And,
tell us about some of the other drivers that you hope to bring to the series this year.
yeah, we're actually working on one driver. I can't really announce. I was hoping to get a contract back this year so we could give you some good names, but we should have somebody to announce very shortly for a full season. Which probably going to be driving the 45. The 47 has been rented for a couple of races by a new driver that will come in the fold this year. Has extensive World Challenge experience. So Andre Kessel will be joining us for a couple of races, and the car is available actually for a lot of good races, including Trois-Rivières. If anybody's interested in contacting us, we have space available. Plus, we'll also be converting our B-Spec, which ran in World Challenge last year, so some races will be available if anybody's interested. And depending what's happening, and I may also join and jump in the seat a few races here and there just to have fun and try to keep Michel honest. So.
Over 10 years, congratulations on all of your success. To have put together one of the most successful teams in Canadian Touring Car Championship history is a wonderful achievement. Over 150 podiums and 3 championships is really something to be congratulated on. Wish you well this season. We look forward to seeing your team on the track, and I know we can't keep you off the track, and we'll see you out there running in a few also.
Yeah, I definitely will do a few events. I don't know how many at this point, but it should be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Alain. We'll look forward to seeing you when the 10th season of Canadian Touring Car presented by Continental Tire begins at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in May. Thanks very much.